Welcome. If you're here, then I assume Belladonna's no more. No matter. There are more underlings where that worthless pawn came from. But you three... yes. You three have proven quite useful. You slayed the Benevolons, imbuing the sword with their true power. If you wish, you may join me.
Join you? What have you done to Elliot?
Do not fret. The boy is also royalty. Yet, we are polar opposites. Such a pampered prince. I will rid myself of this horrid body and take his instead.
No! You cannot! I will not allow it!
Are you certain? He would become stronger than a god, you know. Only a fool would reject an offer of such power. This is your last chance to change your minds. I will ask you only once more. Will you join me?
Join you? Are you insane? Are you even human?
But I'm not human. With my own two hands, I slayed the King of Mavolia after he granted me power. I am now ruler of the land. For now. Soon I will absorb the Sword of Mana and the power of the Benevolons. I will be stronger than a god. I will be a supreme god. Behold, the birth of a new god. This is the end of the Sword of Mana.
No! What do we do now?
There's nothing you can do! Power is flowing into me! What's going on? This light, it's holding me back. It must be coming from the goddess of mana in the sanctuary. She's still alive. This world does not need two all-powerful gods. It's high time I destroyed the mana goddess once and for all. This will be the battle to end all battles. I must leave.
It's gone! What now? Without the Sword of Mana, how are we gonna defeat such a powerful enemy?
Don't be ridiculous! You can't give up now. If you do, the world as you know it will be destroyed. Believe in yourself, Hawkeye! You were chosen by the Mana Sword. It was you who pulled that sword out. And you did it with the strength of your heart, not with the sword's power. You managed to defeat the Benevolons. If you work together, you can triumph over anything. Come on, let's go save the goddess and the world!
Thanks, Fairy. You're right. We gotta push through and do what we can. We can do this. Let's go to the sanctuary.
help Reese get her brother back.
No. No. Sanctuary of Mana.
I've had it. This Dark Majesty isn't getting away with this.
I am worried for the safety of the Goddess of Mana. Hurry! I pray that she is unharmed.
It's me, look now.
Pointless destruction. I cannot forgive them.
Time to work together, everyone! Too bad. I'm not used to having this much money saved up.
This is the life.
Last words. You can't run!
Be careful! This could get ugly.
Going down!
A triumph!
Watch out for the enemy!
You'll be okay now.
We're getting too good for these guys.
We should work together to defeat this threat.
How could they do this to the sanctuary?
switching classes? Oh, you want to wait? That's okay. Who is switching classes? Try to switch your class. You're already the strongest class you can be. Focus on leveling up in order to improve yourself. You can do it. Leave it to me, Wookiees!
What a waste of time.
Don't think so! Sam!
You won't be okay now. You won't be okay now. Okay. Oh, we fall!
Too bad. I'm not used to having this much money saved up.
This is the life.
Watch out for the enemy!
You won't be okay now. You won't be okay now.
Lucre makes the world go round. Why not spend some?
Allow me.
Leave it to me, Wookiees! You won't be okay now.
Took care of that.
Such a shame. The tree has withered completely, and the goddess of mana is no more.
No. How could you?
Are you in pain? You've become weaker without the Tree of Mana. Fairies are born to protect the tree, and perish without their purpose, I see. This is the end of the reign of the once mighty Goddess of Mana. Mavolia will rule over all realms with me as the world's supreme god.
No! I won't let you!
No! Fairy!
So impatient! She wished for death so badly that she tried to go against me alone. Are you ready to admit that you have no chance against me? You should gracefully give up this fight. The world as you know it will be consumed by Mavolia. The new evil order will be ruled by me. There's no place for you here. Shall we end this? Now that I have godlike powers, I will shed this old, broken body and inhabit the Prince of Laurent instead. I will simply wear his body and cast my previous one and all its horrible memories aside. will only see my true form for a moment before you perish! Yes! This is what the ruler of Mafolia, the human realm, and the sanctuary of mana looks like! I can feel the power within me. I will obliterate you myself! No! Who's causing this pain?
This ends here and now! Even without the tree or mana power to help us, we will never give up. Not without a fight! Not as long as our hero, the chosen one of the mana sword, is here! Without mana, elementals and spirits may disappear from the realm. But you should not lose hope. You will be creating a new world for everyone. Come, you must stand up and fight. The future is in your hands. Whether you can see us or not, we'll be with you always. So keep fighting. You can't lose.
You think you're so clever, but without the sword of mana, you cannot win. It is hopeless, and you are finished.
You're wrong! Don't you see? Even without the physical mana sword, as long as the chosen one is here, the sword that lives in all of our hearts, that we call hope, will never disappear!
Ridiculous! You think your foolish illusion of hope can stand up against the power of a newly realized god? Think again!
This is it. Our final battle. Everyone, come on.
You will be okay. You will be okay now. Here!
What?
I'm on the job.
Okay, leave it to me.
You will be okay.
Step it up.
Enjoy oblivion.
This should do it.
No mercy. God! No. Enjoy oblivion.
the magic flow through me!
You will be okay now.
I will not fall! Power together!
Hey, watch it!
No!
Leave this one to me right there!
Last words.
And run! Going down!
You will be okay now. You will be okay
What a waste of time.
Don't think so!
now. Leave this one to me.
Okay, leave it to me.
Allow me.
This should do it!
Prepare!
You will be okay now.
I will not hold back!
Mavoya, my rain. Can this be?
Fairy!
Thank you for never giving in to despair. But the tree of mana is dead, and mana has disappeared from the world. I can't exist without mana. We didn't know each other for long, but I treasured our time together. I won't forget any of you. Don't worry, Reese. I managed to rescue Elliot during your battle. With the last of my power, I sent him back to Laurent.
Elliot is safe? Oh, Fairy, thank you.
Don't thank me. I was only able to rescue him because you were holding the enemy at bay. I'm I'm just so glad I was able to do it. Before my time was up.
Fairy, don't go.
Please, don't worry about me. You were fighting for everyone's future, including mine. Thanks to your triumph, I will now be reborn as the new goddess of mana.
What?
You see, fairies are like the seeds of the mana tree. Once they find a worthy person, someone with a pure heart that they trust completely, that fairy can become the new tree and goddess of the mana in the world. To bring that mana, the mana we have lost, back into this realm, I must take the tree's place and sleep here in the sanctuary. It may yet take 1,000 years for me to restore all of the mana. But if in 1,000 years your descendants still remember the Tree of Mana, I will awaken. I'm sure I can help them in their hour of need as well. But until I am needed in the future, I will remain here, asleep, quietly protecting the world as this tree. This is where we part. My brave heroes, farewell. May the Sword of Mana, the one that lives in all your hearts, shine on. Forever. I'm okay.
I am so sorry, Elliot. I should have...
You know, I had a really weird dream. I saw Mother and Father, and they looked so happy. And they told me something important. They wanted me to return to Laurent and help you bring prosperity back to the kingdom. They said that I shouldn't keep relying on you for everything. So, I'm gonna try my best.
Oh, Elliot. Elliot and I will work hard to build Laurent back into the peaceful kingdom it once was. Even though this world no longer has mana power, please continue to watch over my friends and me on our journey. We will do our best in the coming times.
Charlotte! Oh, you are safe. I could never have faced your dearly departed parents if something had happened to you. I'm so relieved to see you unharmed.
Grandpa, what about you? Aren't you sick?
Heath himself managed to cure my illness. A vision of him came to me one night. He used forbidden dark magic to undo the curse and save me, sacrificing himself. Then he disappeared. I tried to stop him. There was no need for him to throw his life away for this old man's sake. But he wanted to atone for the darkness in his soul before it was too late.
Why did you have to do that?
Charlotte!
How?
The goddess of mana saved me. When I sacrificed my corrupted soul, I found myself lost in a dark abyss. But suddenly, a warm light rushed over me, and I heard the goddess speak. The goddess gave me what was left of her fairy life force and brought me back from the darkness. I would not be here if not for her. She saved my body and my soul. Charlotte, are you okay? It's okay. I will not leave you again. Hey, don't cry. You know the goddess is looking at this and laughing.
Hawkeye! It's you! Jessica! Are you okay?
As you can see, she's doing fine. Navarre thieves from all around the world have been coming back to the fortress. We should go back too.
Jessica and Hawkeye. I fear I have been trapped in a nightmare for far too long. I was informed about what happened to Eagle. That is why I intend to honor his memory by bringing his beloved Thief Guild back to its former glory. Now that mana as we have known it no longer exists in this world, the water in this desert will soon dry up. Therefore, our next target is clear. We must steal water and greenery from nature itself. This desert was once a lush and fertile land. We must find a way to bring back the rain and make it hospitable once again. We cannot let the people here suffer. Not on our watch.